It was the year 1508, and deep inside a candlelit workshop in Florence, a man worked in complete silence. The air was thick with the smell of oil, ink, and iron. His hands, covered in soot and trembling with exhaustion, moved quickly across the parchment. That man was Leonardo da Vinci, the same genius the world would later worship as a painter, inventor, and visionary. But what he was about to complete that night, the world was never meant to see. He called it Il battito del mondo, the heartbeat of the world, a mysterious device far ahead of its time. According to his hidden notes, recently uncovered in fragments of the Codex Atlanticus, Da Vinci believed that everything in nature, from human thought to the movement of the stars, was connected through invisible waves of energy. His invention, he wrote, could capture and amplify the frequency of life itself. Some modern researchers would later say it sounded like an early concept of wireless energy transmission, something that would not appear again until 4 centuries later, with Nikola Tesla. But this is where history takes a dark turn. Documents found in the archives of the Vatican describe a series of letters between Da Vinci and high-ranking church officials. In them, Leonardo warned that his discovery could give humanity the power of creation itself, the ability to awaken the dead or bring ruin to the heavens. Whether that was metaphor or reality, no one knows. But soon after those letters, his notes suddenly stopped. Pages were ripped out, entire codices disappeared. The man who dreamed of flight, automation, and eternal motion was silenced. What was Da Vinci building in secret? His journals mention a chamber of mirrors and copper, powered by magnetic rotation. He called it the resonance machine. Witnesses described strange humming noises echoing from his workshop at night, lights that flickered without flame, and a vibration in the air that made objects move slightly, as if pulled by an invisible force. Local priests accused him of summoning demons, but Leonardo, he believed he had found something divine. A bridge between the physical and the spiritual world, a code that connected energy, matter, and consciousness. When he was questioned by the church, Leonardo downplayed his experiments, claiming they were merely artistic studies. But after that, he started hiding his inventions inside sketches of flowers, anatomy drawings, and flying machines, each symbol containing encrypted diagrams that no one could interpret for centuries. And when he died in 1519, his secret went with him, or so everyone thought. Centuries later, during the 1940s, in a small French monastery, workers discovered a sealed box buried beneath an old floor tile. Inside, a faded parchment marked with Da Vinci's signature and a strange design, a geometric spiral surrounded by Latin words.
Vita in resonantia. Life in resonance. The document was sent to historians, but before it could be studied, it vanished from the archives of the Louvre under
unexplained circumstances. No investigation was ever made public. Some believed the device was real, that it worked, and that it terrified the powers of the time. Because if Da Vinci had truly built something capable of generating unlimited energy or altering the state of matter itself, it would have rewritten every rule of science, religion, and power. Humanity was not ready for that truth. And maybe it still isn't. Others think his machine was more symbolic, a representation of human potential. But even then, the question remains, why hide it? Why erase it from history completely? Leonardo himself once wrote, "He who does not punish evil commands it to be done." Could that have been a message and a warning left for us? Today, fragments of his lost designs continue to resurface in private collections, hinting at a deeper pattern, gears, frequencies, reflections, all pointing to a single principle, that energy and thought might be one and the same. Some engineers have even tried to reconstruct the resonance machine based on his sketches, but every attempt ends the same way. Interference, electrical failure, and sudden magnetic spikes strong enough to destroy nearby equipment. Coincidence, or proof that Da Vinci had truly touched something beyond our understanding. Perhaps the real experiment was never the machine itself, but humanity's reaction to it. Because Leonardo da Vinci, more than a painter or inventor, was a man trying to show us that the boundary between science and the divine was never meant to exist. So the next time you look at the Mona Lisa or his sketches of flying machines, remember, behind every masterpiece, there might be a secret the world was never meant to uncover. And if one man, 5 centuries ago, could almost change the world with a single forbidden idea, imagine what truth might still be waiting buried just beyond the pages of history. Subscribe to Retro Trends and uncover the stories the world tried to erase. Because history isn't just what we're told, it's what they don't want us to remember.